Hi everyone, it's Tiffany. I am back in Farm Together with our Recycle and Rebuild series now. This is what we've got so far. Now, I did start planting more of the things that would produce the wheat and the berries so that I could use them to get more tickets ultimately. Now, last episode we worked on the flowers, which great, love it, excited about that. But today I think we are going to move on a little bit. We can do a couple animals maybe, but I do want to place some paths. I want to kind of maybe, I don't know, maybe start on the trees, but also maybe do more animals. I'm not really sure because I do want to work on the ribbons. We got to get things placed that, we would work on quests with. But let's just, we're gonna work on it. It's fine. So I did have this, obviously have this path going here originally, but I think I might change it. Because if I do the trees, well, okay, actually, let's put a bus stop here, right here. Let's get rid of this. Let's get a bus stop. Where are they? Here they are. Because that would be nice. So we have the bus stop there and then here. So what we have going on here is we have the path, then we have the bees, and then we're going to have the trees. So my thinking is, though, that I want to put this path down for the trees. But I don't know if, I don't know if I want to put them behind the trees. I mean, we kind of have a path thing going on. I don't know. Let's see, I might want to replace this path with that. So let's go ahead and just do that. I think that'll be best. We'll replace this path here only, I hope. It might look a little weird, but we can always redo it again. But we're going to see how it looks at first. So we're just going to get rid of these. No, those two. Yeah. So let's get, where is it? This path. So this is what I'm thinking. Although I like the dirt trail. See, I don't like having that wood path up against this fence. Ultimately, though, we need to decide if there's going to be a path going this way. I kind of like the idea of a path going that way so we can run quickly behind the trees, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'm just going to place them, and we'll see how it goes from there. I am going to start, so we're doing left to right, obviously. The first tree that we're going to put down is the pecan tree. So we'll go here, and let's go ahead and jump over to the trees, and let's see, where is the pecan? Here it is. So those are the stats on that. That is the, I guess, highest experience producing tree, and we're gonna go ahead and place a bunch of them. So let's do this, because we do want them to line up, I guess. So the path behind the trees is kind of nice. It'll line up perfectly with the animals. Obviously, it won't line up with the flowers, but I mean, I guess I can't be too worried about that. So let's do that's 3, 6, 9, and 12. Because I don't want to work on any more flowers, really, because of the whole ribbon situation that we've run into. So it's nice to pay for something with coins instead. Alright, so we're almost done placing all of these. This is so many trees, it's so different than what I'm used to. I'm used to just like 4 little sections, sorry, for the trees. I will miss having all the farm hands over here kind of taking care of the trees automatically all the time. But with the limit of farm hands only being 15, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, it does. It makes sense. It did with my old layout. If you guys want to see my old layout, make sure you go check out the first episode. I threw in a picture of it, but it wasn't gonna work at the end. It wouldn't work that way with just the limit of the fact you have a limit with farm hands is just difficult because you want to move them around anyway. It's just tricky. So ultimately, this is the move. I just am not sure about this being a path. I'm not sure about it at all. I'm gonna test it here. Let's just move it instead of deleting it. All right, let's go ahead and just move this over here to see, because they don't even connect. So, I don't know. I think it's okay. It's fine. I'm not gonna be too worried about it. I don't think it'll be a big deal. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, the thing is though, you know, we have something nice in between those, so maybe we would want to put something in between there. Oh, the trees are actually going to be really tricky now that I think of it, because I have some trees that are limited to like 25, 45, whatever it may be. And I used to have little sections going over here that would fit those trees. But I guess I may be able to put them out this way. However, I don't like these guys being this close. I think I want to put something in there like this. See how we have this red border? Obviously, I kind of want to put something in there. I don't know what it's going to be though. I mean, we could go with a decoration of some sort. Obviously, we could do like trees. We could do actual trees or signs, or like what would fit, like what would work is the real question. Like I like the weeping willow trees. They would be fun to put there. So that might be an option, because I think that'll be a good separator. Benches. I don't know. I think maybe I should take a break from placing the trees already and really think about it. I think that I just don't know. I don't know what I want to do ultimately. So we might have to just pause on that. I think I kind of like the idea. Let me get back on the tractor. I'm going to move this first row until we kind of get it all figured out. So I'll move it over this way. So I like having the fence here, or sorry, the path here in the back. It's nice to be able to move along in whatever direction I need to. I'm almost thinking that we do the decorative trees. I mean, obviously the bees were nice because they were bees and they actually have a purpose, and the trees are just decoration. But I think it'll be nice for the trees to move. Let's see. Let's just see how it works. Let's play with it and see how it goes. All right, so we're not gonna be able to place these on the tractor. Let's go this way, and then we'll see how it looks. Although, am I gonna do a dirt path there as well? I think I am, so I'm gonna have to remove these. Whoops, it's fine. It's fine. So if I do dirt path and then I do the decorative tree, let me move this one. So I do dirt path. Let me move these. Dirt path, decorative tree, and we'll see where it goes from there. Hopefully it'll look okay. I think it should be fine. All right. What do I do with these paths? I'm just gonna throw them down here for now. So I could also, I guess, technically do bees. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have enough bees though. So let's check out the weeping willows. They're what? How much? 40 for the pine tree. 150 for the birches. 60. Where's the other one? 25. I think I'll do like a mix of them too. So it would be something like this. All right. So there's one, maybe every other one. Or something. I don't know. Is the other one tile? I think it is. So if we do like this, right? So we have like a tree divider to go into the trees. I don't know if it's gonna, if it's okay. But let's put the dirt path back. We might actually want to move the bus stop too, to where the trees are. It would make probably more sense to do it that way. So let's move that back, or move it over. Let's get off the tractor because I think we're gonna need to move this. Ah, goodness. Oh wait, no. Wait. Yeah. We definitely need to move that path, and then we'll move back up to the bus stop, right? So the bus stop is gonna move here. think that'll be okay. And then we just need a dirt path for right here. So now we have the dirt path and then the orchard. I think this will be okay. Let me know what you guys think of it. I just don't know if I want to do the trees still, but I am going to place the trees for the time being. Just to have an idea of what it's going to look like. I might use something more worth it, but like I've always really liked the trees. Oh, we could do hay bales. Like that might be better. Because if we do, okay, so there's the small ones and then there's that big one. Because if we do the hay bales, that makes a lot more sense for being near the animals. Oh, I kind of like that idea. So maybe we'll do that. Let's look at that and see how it looks. I mean, obviously it's gonna be, let's see, where's the little one? So there's a couple options for hay bales, which is good. Let's go ahead and put these over here. So I like it. I kind of like the idea we have going here. And we'll go ahead and put those there. And then we need more of these. Okay, I kind of like it. I think it's looking better. I kind of want to save these two because I feel like we could use them. So let me go put them just over at the entrance here for now. I feel like we could definitely use them going forward later. All right, so let's go back up here and then let's get more hay. All right, so we got that. And then let's get another one of these. And then, well, we could put this one next to this one so it doesn't look as patterned. Let's see. Oh, let's do it this way. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll get another small one. I think these are the only ones. I guess I should have checked. Let's rotate this one. All right, so that kind of makes a little bit more sense. It kind of looks a little spacey and weird, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I'm just checking to see if there's any more like straw bales, hay bales, anything of that sort that I can use. Obviously I can use like maybe the trough or something, but I think, or even the supplies. And obviously we have these, which would have looked nice around them, but I think I'll just wait and use those at the end and throw in some decorations. So I think this looks okay. I might want to switch this around. I'm just going to rotate this or not. I'm just going to keep it. The thing is, we're going to have to go all the way down with it, so I don't know if it's going to be viable, you know? So just let me know what you guys think about that. I think now it's a good time to, well, yeah, let's go ahead and place the trees now. I think this is a good place to put the trees. Well, you know what? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm going to have to move everything. Okay. All right. Let's actually see, what were the plank roads worth? 3 things. So it's kind of valuable. Let's go ahead and just move these. And I'll just move them like down this way. Well, no. Let's get off the tractor. And let's just move them this way. And that way it'll still be used. Alright, perfect. 6, 5, 4, 3. This might be too many to go down, but I don't know. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have moved that one because oh no, I still have one left because I did accidentally take this corner one. So we don't need to move it. So let me get back on the tractor here and let's move all of, nope. Let's move all of these. This will be great. All right, perfect. Not sure how I'm going to do this. Let me fill in this space over here. I might have to do some kind of fence over there. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh. I'll figure it out. Let me know if you guys have any ideas though. So moving over here, we're going to need to do rows of 2. So this will be fine. Should work out. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Moving things. Moving things. Goodness. Okay, I gotta get off the tractor and place these last 2. So we'll take a look at how this looks on the map. So I am mildly annoyed that you know, we don't have this layer up here. But again, it's not important. This is just like a completely different entity with all the bees around it. So I need to stop worrying about that. And we just need to maybe focus on putting more trees down. I think it's nicely separated, so that's good. The next tree we would want to put down is the yellow magnolia tree. But we need to get a path in here anyway. So let's get on the tractor and put down this path so we can get the next batch of trees in the ground. All right. Oh, I just realized that's going to be off. Gosh dang it. I thought I had that all figured out. Whoops. All right. So let's move this. And maybe we'll move it, I guess, toward the flowers, basically. We're going to have to get off of here, though, unfortunately. All right, so we'll do this, and then we'll place the yellow magnolia trees. Really exciting to get some trees down. All right, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Oh, no, there's one more. 1. All right, so let's go to the trees here. And this is the yellow magnolia tree. So we're still good, no limits. We're not going to hit any limits till like the 29th tree. So we're not going to worry about those just yet. But the yellow magnolia tree is so pretty. Let's go ahead and get that in the ground. So let's do 3, 6, 9, and 12. And then going up. 3, 6, 9, and 12. And then we'll fill these in here. It's a lot of trees. Got a whole forest back here. I feel like we should, I don't know. I think we should consider adding more trees. Although I guess everything's pretty much the same size at this point, other than the plots of land with the dirt where you plant the crops. So I don't know. I don't want to get too far and then make that decision. So maybe I'll think about it in between episodes and we'll come back to it. But anyway, let's go ahead and add in some more path here. I kind of want to just go all the way across with the path now. Well, we can go all the way across in just a second. Let me finish this part off. And that way we'll have it all blocked off and squared up. And oh, do I still need? No, I fixed that other part. So we should be good. I'm just going to go all the way this way with our paths and make it all the way to the other end. I think we're going to need to put in some bus stops at some points, but I guess I'll figure that out kind of when we have all the trees placed, because I kind of want them to be centered and even, and that might take a little bit of time to measure if I was just doing it plain like this, because I'd have to walk out all the blocks. But with the trees, I could just be like, oh, okay, there's 3 groups on that side, 3 groups on this side. I'll put one on that side. So it will work better then. This seems like a lot. I don't know how the trees... See, I think we're going to have a lot of room for trees. That's why I think we almost should do more. But then we're definitely going to run into the problem with the limited trees. But I'm just going to have to be creative and do something different with them. Unless I use them where I put the hay bales. I could just put all the limited trees there. That's also an option. I think that place is just going to kind of be left open for a while. And we'll have to just decide later. So anyway, I don't know how many... We should look at the map in just a second once I get to the end. Or I could look at it now. So if we fit 2 trees there, we're definitely going to be fitting way more than the 5 of the animals and the flowers that we had put there. But we also have to keep in mind that we only have this space for the trees, and for the animals we have all of this space and all of this space for the flowers. So we do need to squeeze. I don't think... I'm just going to have to... Maybe I'll have to come back and count a little bit and see what we're going to be able to fit. I'll tell you right now how many trees there are. There are 63 total trees, with only 2, 4, 5 of them being limited. So we might... I'll have to block it out. So maybe if I do all of the fencing, or sorry, not the fencing, the paths, and make the squares that we need to see, then we'll have an idea of what it'll look like, and then I can just delete and move from there. Maybe that'll work. All right, so we made it to the end. I don't even know if this is going to be an even fit, because we have 2 over here, 2 leftovers over here. So that might be a problem. I'm gonna have to, I'll have to count that out. That's gonna stink. Well, we could do the center, but then we'd have one left over on each side. And maybe you could do like a row of barns, but I don't know how practical that would be. I don't know. I have no idea, but we'll come back to that. We'll revisit that. I'll think about it. But we did manage to get all of these trees in, which is fantastic. Got all of the pecan trees and the yellow magnolia trees. I don't know if I want to place another one until we kind of block everything off and see how it's going to look and how it's going to work. Maybe if I go directly up from here, and this will be the very center, so then we can go out from there. I don't know. Maybe, well, let's try it. So it would be up from there. So if we go up from here, right, and we will be in the very center, well, almost the very center of the map, because I remember saying that it wasn't exactly the very center because there was like one extra or something on the other side, or maybe not. But at least this will mark the very center. I'll put a bus stop here so that we can at least see, I don't know, maybe measure it out. I'm hoping it'll work. All right, so let's get rid of this. I should have just moved it. I don't know why I just jackhammered it. All right, so there you go. We have our bus stop. So this is the very center. So if we take the paths, right, and okay, so we have this one going here. So if it's 3, oh gosh, this is going to be confusing. Maybe I shouldn't do it like this. Let's do it like this. All right, so 3, 6, 9, 12. So that would be a path there. 3, 6, 9, 12. And then there would be a path there. 3, 6, 9, 12. And then path. So yeah, it is really off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. So we might have to go from the center and go out and kind of figure out what it's going to look like from there. So, let's see. 3, 6, 9, and 12, and then a path. And we'll do one more. 3, 6, 9, and 12. All right, cool. And then let's go over here. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go to the center. So obviously we have these marked off. And then I'm going to take a path away on the ones that are also blocking it off. So that's a good section right there. So this one will be 3, 6, 9, 12. And then this is the path. So let's take this out. And then 3, 6, 9, 12. And then this would be the path. And then 3, 6. Oh, wait, sorry. Was not counting that right. 3, 6. So here's what we can do. If that's the case, we could put the random trees on this side, but like we don't have that many, so I don't. Okay, all right, okay. So we kind of got an idea of what's going on. And then for the last part here, I'm not gonna move the trees right this second. We'll probably do that in the next episode. But let's at least mark off the rest of these. So 3, 6, 9, 12 path. 3, 6, 9, 12 and path. Oh, we should be able to get one more. 3, 6, 9, 12 and path. Oh no. 3, 6. Wow, I can't count sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is really off. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. But once I figure it out, we should be good. Unless maybe if I start from this side and go that way, but then it won't be centered. I don't know. This is gonna be a lot of kind of figuring it out. But we at least got some trees down. Kind of figured out it's not gonna work. I am going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.